Well, hello, boys and girls. Sorry for the delay and sorry for having sent you a lot of things to do last time. Now we are going to work on each unit of the book 1.1, 1.2, and so on. So maybe some of you haven't bought the book at La Caverna, so I am sending you the PDFs and the audios and all the material, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's get started. In 1.1, unit 1.1 of your book, we have this unit which is called Feeling Good. Here we are revising question forms and stress words and free time vocabulary. The first thing says vocabulary, free time. And then this says, think about 3 things that make you happy and so on. Okay, that is not because that is for speaking. So 1B, complete phrases 1 to 5 with the verbs in the box. So in a Word document, you do this. Please do write your names. Yes, the first thing you do is writing your names. This is an example, a fictional example. I wrote Marcelo Perez, second year, level 1 English, TP 2-1. This will be TP 2-1 for you as well. And then you write, for example, SB, student's book. Yes, oops, wait. So student's book in capital letters, and then write exercise 1B. Okay, exercise 1B, and then you write 1 is go, is already done, so you don't write anything. 2, it says time with our family, money, you know this, so it's right, spend. Yes, spend. Number 3, you write for, I don't know, go shopping, whatever. So you write only the word that corresponds to the blanks. You don't write the complete phrase, you know, because I don't need it. And try not to leave such a long or big space in between. Yes, with this space is enough. Yes, and then you go on, and then in every activity, in each of them, you write, for example, 1C. Yes, and there you are, 1C. What do you have to do? Work in pairs. This we don't do. Yes, because it's for speaking. Then we have a listening. And the reading, sorry. You have to do the reading. 2A, read the magazine article. Which of these things do you already know or you think of? Okay, leave it aside. B, do you have any other ideas to include? So you do the reading, yes? This is for speaking in class. It is convenient that you do the reading because there is some new vocabulary. Then we are going to focus on the grammar and the question forms. Yes, we are revising all the question forms we know. It says, read the questions, think about your answers. Yes, so you can write, yes, in your own answers, you write 3A, and 1. So it says, for example, how many hours do you usually sleep? And you write, for example, I usually sleep about 8 hours, and that's it. Yes, you give me the answer to each. Try to do it in black types when you write a new exercise. And you can write exercise 3A, okay? Complete the questions in the table. This is very easy for you. Yes. So the thing here is that we are focusing on questions with auxiliary and without auxiliary. Yes. What does this mean? For example, when a question doesn't talk about, and now I'm going to explain here, for example, when does a WH words, you remember the WH words? So for example, this is who, where, how, etc. Yes? So the thing is that when we have a question with a WH word that replaces the subject or the answer, we don't use an auxiliary. For example, say who invented a powder, for example. Yes. So notice that here we have who invented powder. The answer is the Chinese invented the powder. So the Chinese, stop. So notice that the Chinese replaces who. So the subject of the answer is the Chinese, which is who. So we don't say who did invent the powder or who does live here. So yes, for example, I say who is your best friend? Yes, and you say I don't know, Nico. Nico is my Nico. Punto. Stop. So who is being replaced by Nico? You understand? Or for example, which music do you like? And you say classical music. Stop. So classical music is replaced by which? I mean, which replaces classical music? We don't say which does music you like. Acá sí tenemos un do. Here is different because this is not the subject of the questions. This is the object of the question. And the object, in this case, the object is you. But the subject is which. Okay? You understand? So when the subject can be replaced by a simple subject, yes, or a noun, we don't use an auxiliary. That is the point. Yes, and then we say in questions with auxiliaries, put do or does before or after the subject. For example, what do you think? ¿Sí? Ahí el sujeto es you. So, I think, yes. So, what do you think? It goes before. In questions with be, put am, is, was before or after the subject. And then we go to the language bank, and I send you a copy. So look at all the explanations in the language bank here. Yes. And then you have some practice. In the practice, you write on the page. For example, you write language practice. Yes, language practice. En la misma hoja, no se van a otra. Y ponen language practice 1.1. Y ponen exercise 1.1. Yes, and here we have to complete and say A. No, exercise A, sorry. Exercise A. So 1, papa, 2, papa, and so on. Yes? You don't write a lot of things or the complete answer. You have just to write the auxiliary in this case, yes? For example, how many states are there in the USA? Who was the first person to walk on the moon? And so on. So you read the explanations and then you do the exercises. Okay. Then we continue with this. 5A in the student's book again. Put the words in the correct order and add an auxiliary or B to make questions. How many people are in your family? Yes, and so on. And then you have a listen activity. I also attach the listening so you can check. Yes, as regards the stress words, we are not working on that because I have to check in person. And speaking, neither. We are not doing. Okay, that's it. Is that clear? Yes, I hope so. And then we go to the workbook. Yes, in the workbook, there is no listening. You have just to look at the workbook and it says free time activities and you complete the gaps with matching to the pictures. In grammar, question forms, again, put the words in the order and then you do the questions. And 3, write questions for the answers. You see the answer and you make a question using one of these WH words. So these are the interrogative pronouns, the WH words, yes? Pronombres interrogativos en castellano, que son qué, quién, cómo, cuándo, etc. Me hacen eso y me lo mandan. Después tienen un reading. Then we have reading. Dice, read the article and match headings AF with paragraph 1.6. Then the headings are here. Headings son los encabezados. So you have to match one of these headings to one of these paragraphs. ¿Ok? Me ponen en la hoja 1, por ejemplo, E, 2, B. Y así, no hace falta que escriban. Do something nice for someone. ¿Ok? Then we have B, read the article and true false. Simple. TF. Por favor, no me pongan B corta F como si fuera en castellano. Me ponen verdadero o falso, me quiero morir. C, read the article again and answer the questions. Me contestan las preguntas. B, complete the definitions with words from the article. Usan una palabra del artículo para completar la definición. And that's all, boys and girls. The ones who I haven't corrected, I will be doing these days. I have been in bed because I had a backache, so I couldn't work. So as soon as I finish, I will give back to you. Please, this has to be done for next Monday or Tuesday. Yes, the more. Okay? Thank you very much, boys and girls. Take care, please.